Hi guys, welcome back to my channel once again. I am not wearing the same outfit, okay? I just want to point that out. I've made these videos literally like in one day, but I'm just uploading them on different days, so don't worry about that. I will update the videos again once again because I will do it on different days. Anyways, I'm making this cringier than it needs to be. So I'm doing something a little different. We're here to find out what your person wants to tell you, but is too afraid to tell you, okay? Or what they just want you to know. Here's what your person wants you to know. So we have the Tiara for pile 1. Okay, it's not sitting up straight. And then we have the Hunger Games necklace for pile 2. Guys, I'm trying to get creative here. And then we have the watch for pile 3. So really meditate. Pick pile 1 or pile 2 or pile 3 or the tiara, the necklace or the watch, and let's go. All right, so for those of you who picked pile 1, I'll put more effort into these videos, I swear. I'm lagging behind, guys. The things we do for love. If you know where that reference is from, let me know. Okay, so for pile 1, what your person wants you to know, we have Temperance. Could be dealing with a Sagittarius. And we have 7 of Wands. Could be dealing with any fire sign. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. And then we have codependency. We have from the answer is simple deck, we have clear the fog and rise and shine, which is number 13, which is rounded 4, and 56, which is rounded 11, which is again rounded 2. And then we have from the classical cards 4 of clubs, which is basically 4 of wands. So what does your person want you to know? Your person wants you to know that they're in the process of getting emotionally balanced because they had been fighting off some sort of codependency and addiction. It could be to another person or it could be to a substance, but either way they had an addiction that was toxic and that was ruining things between you and them. And they're trying to let you know that they're trying to clear the fog. They're trying to get rid of this mess. They're trying to fix up on themselves. They're trying to make ends meet. They're trying to better themselves every single day. They feel fresh and renewed at the moment because we have the rise and shine card. They're trying very hard to like regenerate and change themselves for the better so that they can come forward and do what's right by you. And they're also trying to get emotional balance because of this addiction that they've been through in the past. It's kind of left them disorientated in the head, so that's why they couldn't come clean, or they couldn't really communicate this properly, and it kind of sabotaged the connection. We also have the 7 of Wands, so it's kind of like it's something that they're battling with. It's not something easy, so they're trying to like, you know, they feel very frustrated, but they're still persistent. They're trying to their best to get a lot of balance. They're trying their best to make things right because they actually want to tell you that they want a stable foundation with you. They want to happily ever after with you. They want something grounded, something forever with you. And they know that they're going to have to get rid of this stupid, toxic codependency with you. And they are willing to do that because they're in the process of doing that right now. So if they're silent, that's what they're going through. They don't want you to think that you're just ignoring them, or I mean, they're just ignoring you. So yeah, they really want a foundation with you because the 4 of clubs is kind of like 4 of wands. They want a marriage with you. They want stability with you, and they feel like they need to find stability within themselves. So that's what they want to tell you. You know, in order to get stability with you, they need to first be stable on their own. And that's what they're going through because this addiction messed up their life. It could be a karmic partner, but I'm getting more so something, I'm getting more of alcohol. If you didn't know that, now you do. Lot of cups energy could be fire signs, but yeah, that's what I'm getting. That's what they want you to know. All right, they want you to know that, yeah, I still care about you. I care about this connection. I love you. I still think about you every day, but I'm fighting my own demons. But I'm very persistent because it leads to you, and it leads to stability in themselves and with you. So that's what I'm getting for pile number 1. It seems like a really straightforward answer. I was hoping to dig more deeper, but that's all I'm getting. Thank you guys so much for watching. So for those of you who picked pile 2, which was the Hunger Games necklace. I love this necklace. I got this from Camden. I don't even like Camden area, but I don't know. I felt like going there at some point in my life. You don't need to know about my life. Okay, so we have the Getting to Know Each Other card from the Romance Angel Oracle deck. We also have Putting Others First, which is number 43, which is 7. And then we have the Stop card, which is 34, which is, again, 7. And then we have Ace of Cups. And then we have the Death card. And then we have 7 of Spades, which, again, 7. I'm getting 7s. 777. You guys might be seeing 777. If not, maybe your person is seeing 7 of 7. 7. Sorry, I'm so extra. Okay, what your person wants you to know is that they're going through a process of transformation. 7 is a spiritual number. They're learning more about themselves, learning about how to treat others, treat you, learning about how to treat themselves. And they're learning how to say no. They're learning how to put a stop to things that are toxic to them. They're learning how to put a stop to things that no longer serve them. And they're trying their best to make themselves better so that they can come forward to you. And this is taking a lot of like spiritual awakening in order for them to get to them. They're learning how to put others first. And I feel like this is relation to you. They want to put you first. I feel like in the past, they may not have put you first. They may have put other people before you. And this is their way of saying, I'm stopping that behavior because it's stupid. And they're realizing that their actions have consequences. So they're going to try and learn how to put you first. At least that's what they want you to know. And they're going through a process of transformation so that they can make that happen. They want you to know that please get to know the real me. The old me was kind of like deceptive. I kind of like to hide, you know. But I feel like they want to sneak away from that behavior because the 7 of Spades is basically like the 7 of Swords. And they're tired of wearing that mask. They're tired of having to like put other things before you. They may have just been putting work before you, and they may have just not realized how important this connection is to you and to them. So they want to come in with an offer. They want to let you know that they're working they're working their way up to offering you some bit of love, like a serious love offer. They really do love you. But I feel like they want to hide that, though. I feel like a part of them wants to hide the fact that they're in love with you because we have the 7 of Spades, which is the 7 of Swords. I feel like they're hiding the fact that they want to change themselves for you because they love you. You have triggered a change in them, and they have already just come to the realization that they're truly and madly and deeply in love with you. And they want you to get to know the real them because they feel like who you met in the past was not who they actually were or who they thought they would be. I feel like they've changed, and they're basically saying, hi, I've changed. So this is the real me. This is the new me. I want you to get to know this real me so you can fall in love with me too. Because, yeah, they want to be able to put you first. And I think this is because maybe you don't communicate with them anymore, or maybe you've walked out of their life. But they just want to let you know that, yeah, I've changed now. I was tired of wearing the mask. But at the same time, they're feeling a bit more confident in their change. But this is going to take some time. A spiritual number is 7. So it's kind of like they're really learning about what happened between you guys. And that's what's triggering this change. And they're learning how to say no and put stop to like, you know, toxic behaviors because they want to put you first. And they're tired of putting everything else before you, right? But we also have, Ace of Cups. They just really love you, but they just don't want you to know that yet. This is kind of their secret. It's kind of like they want you to know, but they don't want you to know. They kind of want you to know because they're scared that you will move on without them, but they kind of don't want you to know because it's kind of scary and daunting to them to actually come forward and say, hey, I'm in love with you. Because I don't think this is a like. I don't think they have a crush on you. I think they actually are in love with you. It's that deep. And they don't really know how to process emotion. So they're trying to work on that. But that's all I'm getting for pile number 2. I'm going to move on to pile number 3 with those who chose the watch. Okay. So we have express your love. We have give yourself the best, which is the answer a simple deck. And that's 58, which is, I'm really bad at math, which is 13, which is rounded up to 4. Okay, give yourself the best. Change the scenery, which again is it's number 3 for this card because 1 + 2. Change the scenery. We have 3 of Pentacles, and we have Justice card, and we have 8 of Spades, which is basically 8 of Swords. What your person wants you to know is that they are in the process of wanting to do the right thing. They've been stuck in a situation. I'm getting strongly that they were stuck in either a work situation that prevented them from giving any time towards you, or they were stuck with a karmic partner because we have justice. They could have been married. They could have been in a deep committed relationship. And, you know, karma is kind of the balancing the scales. They were stuck with a karmic partner for some of you. And they always wanted to leave because they fell in love with you. But now they're starting, like, they feel really stuck because they're kind of like, I want out. I don't want to be in this anymore. And they feel like the right thing to do was to leave, because I get that this was a third party situation and they realize it was wrong. And they're sick and tired of doing the wrong thing, because I feel like they know what they want and they want you. And they're just ready to leave it. They're just ready to cut the cord. But I'm not going to lie, though, that does take a lot of strength. But at the same time, it will take a lot of time to, like, for them to actually heal before they can actually come forward towards you. But yeah, they're stuck in a situation, third party, and they're trying to leave it because that's the right thing to do. And they want to let you know that they want to express their feelings towards you because it's you that they want. They're finally coming to the realization that they're in love with you, and they know it's wrong because they were with somebody, so they're willing to actually abandon that person and just be with you. They feel like they stayed with their karmic partner because they felt like they didn't deserve any better, because they saw you as the better option. So because we have, like, give yourself the best, and they feel like now they've learned so much and they realize that the best is you, and they're willing to give themselves the best, and they're willing to express their love, and they feel like you deserve the best, so they're trying to be that best for you. And yeah, we have changed the scenery. So this person's just like, I'm sick and tired of being in this situation with, you know, the person that they're with. They want to change that. They want to change the scenery for good, because they feel like, you know what, I'm just not supposed to be here. This is just not for me anymore. This has served its purpose, and I just don't want to be in this situation anymore. They're no longer feeling stuck. They were feeling stuck, but now they're realizing that you deserve the best, they deserve the best, or they want the best, and they're trying to change the scenery, and they want to come forward and express their love towards you. This may take some time. This by the time you get this message from them, it might be 8 weeks or in the autumn time. But yeah, that's what they want you to know. They want you to know that, yeah, I was in a third party. I was in a relationship that I wasn't happy with because I was busy thinking about you. I'm ready to leave them because I want you. And if it's not a third party situation, because some of you, it really isn't, then they were just, like, obsessed with work, and they realized that they felt so stuck. It felt like it was a prison being at work, because they weren't able to, you know, have time with you, and they would always put you last, basically. And they're willing to, like, change the scenery up and give you more time and express this and start communicating a lot more. But that's all I'm getting for the piles. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have a requested video, please let me know. Okay,